Oh man, let's talk. Let's wait till more people get in here, man. Oh man, this is crazy. It's like every time I be sitting here just chilling, trying to enjoy myself, I start getting these texts from my loved ones. Man, I done had aunts, I done had cousins, I done had nieces, I done had so many different people in my family, man, like calling me and sending me texts about people on the internet talking about me. And this has never happened throughout my whole entire career. 15 years doing my thing as a content creator, as a singer, as a rapper, as an actor. Never had to deal with what I've had to deal with in the past 3 years. And it's sickening, man, to hear some of my aunts and even some of my uncles and their feelings about things that's being said about me because they know my character and they know who I am. People from my own hometown. So this is the struggle, man. I signed up to be in the entertainment business, but I didn't sign up for this. Like to see my family, my friends, my loved ones, man, affected by the rumors and the lies that's being said. It's crazy work. And to know that the anchors behind all of this are women. It's crazy that so many women have found a way to tear down black men on social media websites for financial gain. And these same women know that I have nothing but women around me. Two beautiful daughters that I have to raise. I have a granddaughter. These are innocent children, innocent kids that are affected by the defamation of my character. Now I get it. Some of this stuff came to the internet from angry women, you know what I'm saying? Women in their feelings that did not know what the hell they was doing, didn't know what it would cause. At least I'm guessing they didn't know. You know, a lot of people come out on social media and say things about their baby daddies, the ex-boyfriends, and a lot of different things. But when you're in the public eye and people come to social media and they come to this internet, man, this broad base of internet, and they say things about people who are already well known, considered as social media celebrities, TV celebrities, music celebrities, whatever it is, man, being known by millions of people all across the world. You know, my name is always mentioned. My face is plastered all over the internet, no matter what. And it's attached to a lot of drama now, ever since going through a public divorce. You dig what I'm saying? And none of these things were ever said about me throughout my entire life. And it's sad that as a black man, whenever we go through relationships, issues, or problems, or we go through divorces or breakups, and they're in the public eye, all of a sudden, everything that's ever been said positive about us is erased by somebody saying something negative about us. Everything positive as a black man that we've shown to millions and millions of people as an entertainer, as a public figure, is all erased over a lie, over things that said that was bad. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know what defamation of character is. So before I get into this spiel, I want to explain to you guys what defamation of character is. Defamation of character is when you say something about a person that is considered as criminal. You feel what I'm saying? Without any type of proof or any type of judgment on that person. If that person has never been charged with that crime, you cannot go to public platforms and spread these type of rumors. You dig what I'm saying? You cannot go to public platforms and keep talking about it and attaching these things to no one's name without any type of form of proof. You know what I'm saying? So the conversation I had with my aunts, uncles, family, and friends when they call me, because it bothers them so much. I mean, I got thick skin. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the internet and been on the internet for over a decade. I've had good things said about me. I've had negative things said about me. And I get it with my family, man. When it comes to appearance, you know, people crack on your looks or make fun of how you dress, make fun of how you talk, make fun of what type of content you put on the internet. That's totally different, man. But when you start dipping and diving into a person's livelihood, reputation, you know what I'm saying, the way they feed their children, public perception is one of those things that we all have to take consideration of, man. As a black man, it's already hard for us as is. And not coming to you as a black man that a lot of people try to say as black men, we have victim mentality, that we don't do certain things for ourselves. And so when we get accused of things or things get said about us, we're supposed to just brush it off just brush it off like it didn't happen. We got to be strong no matter what. It's hard enough just being a black man in America. I think everyone watching this stream right now knows the truth behind that. It's hard. It's hard. It's set up for us to fail. So when we don't have our beautiful black women in our corner, it makes it worse. If our beautiful black women become a part of the problem that keeps us held back, it's sad, man. You know, they got jails, they got laws, they make laws for a whole lot of things for criminals, and criminals have to sit behind bars. To know that it's a lot of black men locked up behind bars right now for crimes that they did not commit is sickening to me. It's hurtful. So when I do see people standing up for black men, I'm thrilled by it. You know what I'm saying? It's honorable to get on the internet and see that there is some beautiful women out there who do speak up for men like myself, who have wrongly been accused, lied on, public slander, public defamation. And it's just so many, it's just those people, man, I take my hats off to them all the time. I see a lot of women on there battling for me. So I will say this, when it comes to social media, it is way more women who talk about me on a daily that speak positive on me, that have platforms and voices and actually break down content as bloggers, real bloggers, not the ones that just get on the internet. As soon as they heard something, just start spouting it off. Not saying allegedly, but going straight into it. No matter what facts they get, they continue to defame a person's character. Now, my name is LaTruth. Everybody know that. I don't know if y'all know about that app called, it's a AI app called Chat GPT. If you ask who is LaTruth on Chat GPT, it tells you I'm a motivational speaker, a positive person, always created content to inspire all type of people all across the world, no matter what you're going through. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't wording it exactly right, but I did post a screenshot on my page a couple of days ago. But I will go to that on the screen because I do have I'm on the streaming site right now where I can go and pull up stuff. But it's a lady online right now. They always online. And I'm gonna get into this, man, because a lot of things I don't touch on, I see now that I have to, because certain people do come to the internet and create malicious lies about you, all to destroy your character. And it was a purpose behind every lie that was told on me. So let's start this off the rip. You guys all know that I have two children, two biological children. Never mind what you've seen throughout my marriage, where you've seen me raising beautiful children that were not mine, but I definitely treated them just like my own. The two women that I have children with, they both had children when I met them. Okay, we're going to discuss my first baby mom. I'm not coming on here to tear down nobody. I ain't going to say nothing bad about her or none of that. But I'm coming in here direct, and I'm going to talk about, because I did talk about this before, because that weird allegation. Now, you never put this on a black man. Don't put molestation on a black man. It's hard to get that off. Don't put rape on a black man. It's hard to get that off. Don't put abuse, physical abuse on a black man. It is very hard to get that off. You know what I'm saying? Physical abuse is a crime. You can go to jail for that. Rape, you can go to jail for that. Molestation, you can go to jail for that. So me as a black man, I look down on all of that because, to be honest, any man that I ever even knew that raped a woman, molested a kid, or abused a woman physically, I'm gonna just keep it 100 with y'all. Only God can judge us all, but I've always kind of judged those people. I don't like them. Like, I don't stand for that. So, and I'll go into this, even in the woman I was first married to, she knew this about me, that even as an actor, I would not play these parts. No matter how much money somebody offered me, I would never play as an abuser, a molester, a rapist, any of those things. I wouldn't even play those parts as an actor. She knows that. My deepest, darkest secrets. I never come to the internet to tell you guys this, but no matter the money behind it, I could not play those parts. That being portrayed as a black man, a lot of people do it. I just can't do it because I don't stand for it, and I have an issue with it. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a man put his hands on a woman in my life. Never seen a man rape a woman. Never seen any of that thing. So for me, It's the most sickening thing that you could ever do as a male. So that being on your jacket is messed up, period. You dig what I'm saying? So with my first baby mom, I seen the video clips put on the internet where she came on here and she came out with just a bold-faced lie, said that she was 15 or something like that when I first met her. Clearly a lie. She had one kid when I met her. Her kid was 3 years old when I met her. Raised her kid as my own when we was in a relationship. You dig what I'm saying? So that right there, let me go ahead and dispel that, because I see a lot of women on here breaking it down. They need to hear it directly from my mouth. She was 18 years old. I was 23. Met her at Burger King, driving through the drive-through, got a number. We started talking from there. My first time meeting her was in front of her mom and her sister. When I met her sister, I didn't know who her sister was. I knew her as soon as I seen her. I knew who she was. I was like, oh, me and her both recognized each other. We're like, okay, yeah, we went to the same high school, whatever. We the same age, all of that. So I already established that she had a 3-year-old child and she was 18 years old. Her mom welcomed me with open arms. We hooked up. We started dating. That's the end of that story right there. I don't have to get into later on when we had a kid. I was 25 years old when I had my first daughter, and she was 20. Thinking she was 20. Because if she was 18 when I met her, I was 23. So do the math. People on here making it seem like she was a kid when I met her, and that's a lie. So it don't make sense. I get it, who started it, because I seen the video clip. But y'all have to understand, man, what this was all aimed for, man. It was all to destroy my reputation, defame my character. That's it. Women and their emotions. She did the same thing to another one of her baby daddies. Came out, claimed that he was a rapist and all type of stuff. They get back together. She come back on the internet and retract it all and say she was just in her feelings. None of that stuff wasn't true. Obviously, I'm not getting back with her. So that retraction of her going back and saying that that's not true, it's probably not going to happen. I really hope she does find it in her heart to keep it real and stop doing this, knowing that we have a child. My oldest daughter is Desharia, love her to death. She just had her first baby recently. Y'all know I'm a grandpa. So to see people on the internet destroying me and defaming my character when they've already been proven that everything that they're saying and repeating, they know it's lies, but they keep it going anyway. I tell you what, clout is one hell of a drug, because to see so many women online defaming my character, knowing that I have 2 beautiful daughters, I got to keep going back into it. 2 beautiful, innocent daughters and a granddaughter who need me to be able to be healthy and provide for my children. They need me. They watch me go through stomach cancer. They see me go through that battle. I even see these same women on the internet saying I never had cancer, guys. I know some of this stuff sounds foreign, but I'm going to keep it real with you, man. I've been living a nightmare for the past 2-3 years. This has been a nightmare for me. You feel me? I haven't bothered nobody my entire life. I've always stayed out people's way, showed love to people. So when people talk about karma, like, I know exactly what karma is. What I'm going through, I'm not supposed to be going through. That's not karma what I'm going through. I'm going through a malicious attack of people trying to destroy everything about me, everything I built from the ground up. And I think it's all mostly coming from jealousy. That's what I feel like it is. That's all it can be. The women that's doing this online every day right now, they doing it just for YouTube clicks, views, and money. You know, it's sad that YouTube really has to start getting deeper into this. And what I'm going to do, I'm making my mission to get in touch with somebody through YouTube, man. With my influence, with everything I've done on social media for all these years, I'm pretty sure it's some way that I can get in contact with these people, but I'm going to have to go through the proper channels. So to everybody who is a fan of me, when y'all hear someone saying anything that's defamatory about my character, all you got to do, people done posted my criminal background. I ain't innocent. None of the stuff that was ever said about me was true. That stuff was all false. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm not coming on here campaigning just for myself. This is for my little girls. My daughters is going to see these women online talking about me in years to come. Hell, my oldest daughter is already 17 years old. My youngest daughter is 5. The fact that she's going to be able to still get on this internet and watch these things that's being said about me is sickening, man. And like, I would never come on here and defame nobody's character, so I don't understand why they're doing it. You feel what I'm saying? I have no clue why women who are not even connected to the situation are defaming a black man's character, period. That don't make sense to me. Why are they so invested on destroying a black man? I'm gonna go to some of these comments because I'm in a second. I'm gonna actually go ahead and play some of this stuff for y'all. Hold on, I don't even see none of the comments. Hold up. All right, I'm reading some comments now, man. Shame on any woman who do this wickedness. Strike their pages, Robert. I honestly do not know how to do those type things, and I'm gonna be honest. Being in this at this level of my career, I come on here and create my content. I know how to promote. I know how to help other people make money, get other people seen. But when it comes to reporting people's content, I have no clue. I actually tried to report a couple of videos of people using my content and stuff like that that was doing it in defamation. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, they did not remove those videos. So again, I'm gonna talk to some people and get a hold of an actual rep. You know, my name is solidified. They're putting my name in the captions of all of their videos. So I have an LLC with my name. This is my name, copyrighted. La Truth is my name. And I see these people putting it all on their platforms. They put it in every one of their headlines to gain more views. Again, I busted my butt my whole career. I earned my name from the ground up by being a content creator, doing music, everything that I do. So for these guys to go out here, for all these bloggers right now that's using my name in a malicious way, only to gain traffic, is sickening, man. And it just shows that people are lazy. It shows that people have no self-respect. They don't have no morals. They don't care about others at all. They only care about themselves. And this is not going to look good on them in the future. They might make a couple dollars as of right now, but this storyline is getting a lot bigger than people even know. You feel what I'm saying? As soon as these big stations and CNNs and people like that get a hold of this, these women don't realize their reputations is on the line. While they're trying to defame mine, their reputations is on the line. This stuff is not going nowhere. People can clearly see what these women are online doing. They can clearly see it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's only so long, man. And I hate to see it, bro. Like I don't sit back and say, oh, I can't wait to see something happen to these people. I don't want to see nothing happen to nobody. I just want people to stop doing what they're doing, rethink the situation, and just do the right thing, man. At the end of the day, when I say God got me, that's what I mean. I just don't want nothing bad for nobody, but I can't stop it neither because it's gonna happen. Like that's just life. It's gonna happen, man. It's really gonna happen, man. And it's like that ain't even what I want to see for mothers who got daughters and sons out here. The first thing that happened to me at 5 years old, y'all know I lost my mom, so I know what it's like to grow up without a mom. I don't want to see none of these mothers' kids have to grow up without them, without their mothers. You see what I'm saying? Like I've shown so much grace throughout this whole thing, man. So much grace. But I don't know. Like, I'm gonna come back to the comments, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but I can't stand that thick tongue. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. People be sitting right over there giving them cash apps all day, paying their bills. Let me tell y'all something to the ones who do be giving them that money. When they come up there bragging about how much money those people are giving y'all, giving them, or how much their YouTube checks is, it's y'all that's making their YouTube checks be that 8,000 and 5,000. And I get it. It's the people who do not like me. For whatever reason, they don't like me, but they're throwing them money, and that's why they won't stop. They're going to continue to defame black men. They're going to continue to defame my family, talk down on my family, because it's crazy that this much hate is built up. Like, and I don't know where this hate is coming from people that we've never met. I've never met these people. These people have never came across me in no type of way in real life. And they seem to hate my guts. And they hate my guts so much that they hate my sister, my brother, people who are connected to me. And I've never seen an energy so big and so strong, but it's really sickening to see, man, to be honest. Free La True. Man, please free me. Like, free me from this whole mess, this madness. Like, to all of the women involved, the ones who are doing this, that feel a way about me, can y'all please free me? You dig what I'm saying? Free me for my daughter's sake, for my grandchild's sake, man. I'm trying to work, which I've been working. And it's like, no matter how much I work, these people will not stop. These people ain't on my mind. I don't bother them. They continue to talk about me and defame my character, man. Got my people, my family worried about me, man. Everybody calling me. You think I want to hear my aunts and stuff, like people like that crying on the phone about this? I don't even have a stomach, so my emotions is not even the same like they used to be. Not having a stomach, I'm not gonna cry about it. So I think that's a big part too with the women, man. Y'all don't see me coming out here crying and tears running down my face over the stuff that I'm going through. So a lot of y'all think I ain't really hurt, or some of y'all think this stuff is not even real. I'm telling y'all right now, your boy Robert Hampton, the truth. What y'all been seeing done to me over the past 3 years is real. I really had stomach cancer. I really had to get my complete stomach removed. Fake DV was really put on me on the internet for those people to get views and make money. If you notice, you see me still doing what I've always done, creating skits and all of that. Those people don't create no skits. All they do is come on and defame my character. They know they can make money by doing it. And when I say those people, I'm talking about anybody you've ever seen go on a live, cam up and say anything about abuse about me, anything about molestation or rape or any of that. Those people made these lies up to make money. They knew by talking like that about me or any other black man who has power, a connected audience that knows how positive I am. They knew they could make money with it. Why you think you don't see no skits or nothing like that? They ain't doing no skits. That's never been their MO. If you seen them do any skits, it was only when I was connected and when I was around them. You notice you don't see skits now. All you see is defamation. All you see is them dragging a black man's name through the mud to make money. No talent there. They ain't got no talent. The only thing they know how to do is come on here and talk bad about a black man. Pay close attention to my steps and how I move. Only thing you've ever heard me say was people was lying on my name. When have you seen me bash any of the parties? You seen me come back and clap back at a couple people on the internet. That's it. I don't go out my way to talk junk to people. I stay in my own lane. I kind of ignore stuff when people even say stuff to me. As an entertainer, sometimes I will come back and clap back, but it's still not going to be defamation. I know how to join. I can join with the best of them. If I chose to turn my platform into and start targeting everybody who came at me and start breaking them down and going in on them and stuff like that, I do it with the best of them. Would nobody be able to stop me? That's just not my thing. It's not what I do. Let me see. Yo, when we get some, tell everybody that's watching right now, if y'all could send some super stickers in with some questions, because I know a lot of y'all want to know valuable, important questions for y'all that's actually been following the whole saga and stuff like that. It's a lot of things I can't speak on. So it's a lot of things that people have been wanting me to address for 2 years, coming from different women who got on these platforms and lied. It's a lot of stuff that people want me to address because of stuff dealing with court cases and stuff like that. Some stuff I can't address. You feel what I'm saying? But anything that's got something to do with abuse, anything that's got something to do with rape, molestation, any of those things like that, I can address. No matter, it ain't no court, no judge, no lawyer, no nothing can tell me that I'm not innocent, because I'm innocent, and it's been proven in every court that I've ever been in. It's been throughout, dismissed every time. Police records, anything that's ever been attached to me proves that I'm innocent every time. So, and again, for y'all that follow me, y'all know I record everything. So that's a reason why it's hard to pin lies on me, because I record everything. So any man out there that's ever went through anything like that, and you dealing with a woman that you don't know how it's going to end whenever that relationship is over, you need to make sure you're recording everything, man. Because some people will come on the internet and they will defame your character with all type of lies. And it's easy to put something on a black man, at least for people's perspective anyway, or their opinions. Now, when it comes to the law, it's a totally different thing. As long as you keep all your receipts and you prove you keep your records of everything that's going on, record everything, you're going to be all right. But if the super stickers come in at, we can start it out at 5, man. If the super stickers come in at 5, y'all attach a question to it, I will answer it. Because I know a lot of y'all that's been following the saga, certain questions y'all probably want to know from me that I never really get on here and speak on. So let's talk. Let's talk. Oh, nah, see, ain't no lawsuits gonna come my way. Like I said before, like I don't bash nobody. Anything I got to say is gonna be 100 every time. You feel me? And I ain't gonna defame nobody's character at all. Like even if they got criminal backgrounds, that ain't my business. Like I ain't even gonna expose anything that nobody has done. It ain't my purpose, my place to even do that. I'm not God. I know why I cut people off. I know why I don't deal with people. Certain people that I don't deal with no more. I know why. It's not even for the world to know. People have so much to say about your GoFundMe request, and after I thought about it, it was like you probably lost more than that. So I think that's fair. Oh yes, man, I lost a lot. I damn near done lost everything. I'm gonna keep it on. I still got my life, which is the most important thing that any one of us can have, and I cherish that. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I stay out of harm's way. I don't go back and forth. I don't do certain things. I keep my peace. You dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's not all about money and all of that, but I've definitely lost a lot. You feel what I'm saying? And still losing right now when it comes to financial, but my health is good. And as long as I got my health, that's my wealth. A lot of people don't get that, man. They still don't understand it. I take care of myself. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I'm not here, man, who's gonna be able to protect my daughters? Who's gonna be able to do anything for my kids? I gotta be able to do it. Everybody not mature. I'm definitely the mature parent. Said, why is my brother live while I'm live? I have no clue, man, but my brother can go live at any time of day that he chooses. Like we don't call each other and set appointments to figure out who's going live. I've never had to do that in my entire career as a content creator. Like when I got on social media, to be honest, I'm one of the first people to start doing it. Y'all know Soldier Boy be running around saying he did everything first. I was on YouTube before Soldier Boy. I mean, obviously I'm older than Soldier Boy, but you know, we don't make appointments to say, hey, I'm gonna go live at this time. So this I've never done that before in my life. When I hit that live button, I just go live. I don't really be paying attention to who's live at the time and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? But I only went live about this because I do know it's a particular lady on here that go live all the time and defame my character. She's live, and then like I said, I got people who send me this stuff to my phone. They hurting my family doing this, man. Like my aunts and them, they older. My dad is older. I'm sick and tired of these people continuing to defame my character. My dad is in his 60s, man. Like you feel what I'm saying? My dad done went through health issues. I just wish these people would stop. It's people who really love and care about me. A lot of my family and friends. A lot of you guys, y'all really love and care about me. Y'all tired of seeing these people get on here and attempt to try to bully me, defame my character. I know y'all tired. I don't even have the tears for myself with everything that I'm going through. No stomach. I don't even have the tears for myself. Blessings on blessings. Thank you so much for that super sticker, Queen. Appreciate the love. See, they got up there. Yeah, they got up their cash apps. Every time the women get on here and they talk about me posting a GoFundMe, they have their cash apps up on the screen. They're getting super stickers while they're talking about me. They're saying I'm begging. Meanwhile, they're defaming my character while they receive cash apps. They just selling lies and selling lies. And guess what? People are buying them. So, you know, with my name being LaTruth, my name LaTruth for a reason. What I've learned in this world, though, the truth don't make a lot of money. And I've seen a lot of people talk about that, man. They be like, man, when you come out here trying to be good and do the right thing and you speak the truth, you try to wake people up, it does not come with well compensation. But when people tell lies, lies sell. People make a lot of money telling lies, man. And that's what they're doing. They're proving all of that statement to be true. But again, it just don't last long. And it does come with jail time in the future. So it's like, why do it? Everybody be out here trying to get a quick buck, man. I'd rather get my money slow. I'd rather get that slow for show money. You can't spend it if you locked up. You can't spend it if somebody cut your life short, because with these type of things, that's the type of karma that comes back on people. You need to do something for real. What are you letting them get away with this? Why? Because again, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do to stop a person from getting on the internet talking all day long? They figure out a way to do it regardless. If you put a cease and desist on them, they come on here and make up another name. People know who they talking about. They built their whole platforms up talking about me. People know exactly who they talking about. They come with fake names and all that. They still gonna spread the same lies and rumors. The only way to shut these type of people down is to have people who have common sense, for one, people who really care, people who really just like, nah, I'm not gonna just watch this person tear this person down. So to all of my loved ones, people who really love me, I want to encourage you, do not watch anybody that you know who is defaming my character. You feel me? If I go live and I want to speak on it and show something, watch it from my channel. If any of my supporters wanted to go live and speak on it, people who actually support me, people who say good things, people who are out here fighting to keep my name where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? People who are here preventing people from defaming my name and showing proof that my name is being defamed and people is lying on me. If you want to listen to them people speak on it, listen to them. But if you support me, do not listen to people who are up online defaming my character. Please don't. Simone Roberts, thanks for the super sticker. Appreciate the love. It's not hate they have for people they don't know. I love and need for money, fortunately. Unfortunately, your name, the truth, brings traffic to the BS. I already know, like I said, I know why they're doing it. If they take my name out the conversation, if they stop speaking on me, they'll have to just go ahead and put it in their channels, because they'll be just on there for recreation at that point. Speaking on me is the only thing that's bringing them traffic, and it's the only reason why they're getting money. So they're using my name to defame me, but meanwhile, they're making money. They're discussing everything that I do, from my GoFundMe to me posting my Cash App as a person who's really a content creator, as a person who actually does bring entertainment. They're using my name and my videos for their entertainment on their page, and they're getting paid. But they're mad at me when I come on here and want to get paid off my own name. I've never seen it like that. She said, strike the pages. I tried it already, Cindy. Only thing I can say is strength in numbers. If y'all see somebody that's using defamation, again, abuse is defamation. Rape is defamation. Molestation, all of that stuff is defamation. Calling a man a deadbeat dad when clearly I'm a real father, that stuff is defamation. You know what I'm saying? So saying that I didn't have cancer when it's proof that I had cancer, when it's proof that I had to go to the doctor and surgeon and actually get my stomach removed to get the cancer out of my body, those things are defamation. So if you guys see something like that and y'all know it's defamation, you guys can report it. It's strength in numbers. It's bullying. It's harassment. It's stalking. I think it's somewhere in the settings when you do it, it will show that. I've done it, but I've went over there and reported, but it doesn't do it. I'm just one person. So if nobody else is actually reporting that hate and that bullying that they're doing, cyberbullying, whatever it is called, it has to be enough people to do that. You dig what I'm saying? Me doing it ain't gonna just work like that. And taking them to court is not easy neither. I put up a GoFundMe to get the money up to where I'm able to pay for the lawyers and all of that. That stuff is not free. You dig what I'm saying? If this would have happened to me 5 years ago, I could have took them all to court. Unfortunately, my circumstances right now, I can't take them all to court. It's impossible. I wish it was free though. It'd be dope if all of that stuff was free. Time too, the time that it would take. Let's say I get them in court and I'm out here working in my career trying to make money to feed my kids and stuff. The time that it takes me to travel all the way to somebody's state to go to court because they're sitting on the internet talking about me takes away from my children, takes from my time with my children and my ability to make money for my children. All jumping in, trying to jump book flights, take long drives to court over women who's sitting up online that just won't stop defaming my character. Man, it's a lot that comes into this, man. It's easier said than done. A lot of y'all feel like I should just jump on the road or jump on a flight, spend a bunch of money for lawyers and all that. And I have a GoFundMe up for bills. I have a GoFundMe up right now because I'm not monetized on Facebook, my biggest platform. My 8.9 million follower page was taken away from me and deleted. We all know these things already. So for me to have the money to be able to do that sounds crazy. Like, come on, man. If I had my stomach, I probably would have been in tears several times through everything that's going on. When I was going through moments where I couldn't even see my kids, I would have been on the internet crying. Y'all seen me crying. I think that's why people identify with me a little bit more when I was Big La Truth. When y'all saw me come online and cry when I couldn't see my oldest daughter, when I drove all the way to North Carolina to pick her up and couldn't see her, over a woman being emotional, over a woman being mad because I moved on and got in a new relationship. Y'all seen me break down in tears. Those videos did millions of views. I couldn't hold those tears back. When y'all seen me laying up in the hospital crying because I couldn't see my oldest daughter right before going under surgery, y'all seen my big ass up there crying, tears coming down. Y'all seen me. Now I no longer have a stomach. People think I just don't care. You said you can strike them. I wish I could, Queen. Like I said, I've tried it before. Back when the nasty Nate girl was up there talking about me all night and all day. I tried to flag a couple of her videos because she's putting my content in there. She's defaming my character. They didn't take it down. So I mean, I don't know what to do. They not taking it down. And it's me. So that's why I said I got to get an actual rep. I'm sure it's somewhere I'm gonna be able to get an actual rep though. I just gotta figure it out. I'm gonna go hard on that and try to figure that out. Good content. That's all I've been posting. If y'all go look on my YouTube, I create skits and content all the time. But it's sad, it's unfortunate that everybody is invested into the saga. Everybody is invested into the saga. They want to know what's going on. They want to know my personal life. They don't really want to know my entertainment life. So all I've been doing my entire career is posting my entertainment, except for obviously when I was married and stuff like that. And I posted family content every day, like a relationship and stuff like that. That's not my content. My content is not about my personal life. And I think that's what confuses a lot of people too. When they see me posting content out here, they think everything is real. These are skits. These are acting skits that I'm putting together. Ask Miss White to help me. So you're going through this. God don't like ugly, and they will get what's coming to them. That evil woman admitted to lying for your ex, and people still support her. They support her. The reason why they still support her because she's going against a black man. And I'm telling you, it's terrible. It's sad as hell. But they supported her because it's a black man that's being defamed. That's just what it is. They're not gonna really too much go at other people who don't have a name. So in that whole situation, the reason why they targeting me because my name is the one that holds the weight. I'm the one that when they talk about me, they get money from it. So they're not going to talk about another man, no matter what evidence they have on another man, no matter what's being said about another man from any of those women out there. They're only going to focus on me. I'm the motion. LaTruth is the name. That's why they ignore it. It's not that they don't care about the other person or the other party who did whatever it is. It's they care about the views and the numbers. They don't care about none of the women that they be over there acting like they support. They're not in protection of any of those women that came on here with those bogus stories. Why? For one, they know that the stories are bogus. But because the bogus story is told on the truth, they got to make it an issue. They want to talk about it all day long. They don't care. I'm trying to tell you right now, they don't care regardless. They only care about their pockets. They only care about feeding their kids. They don't care if I can feed mine. Yeah, you said you better believe you are the motion. They try to convince people that I'm not while my name is on the screen. They try to convince people I'm not when they talk about the way I eat my food. They try to convince people that I'm not the motion with every little. I'm doing my daughter's hair. They got something to say about it. I pick up my little girl. I cook for my kids. I buy them clothes. I buy them shoes. They have something to say about it. They got to talk about me. They got to figure out a way to make it negative and say something bad because I am the motion. You understand what I'm saying? They know that if they stop talking about me, their checks stop coming in. And it's sad that they get paid. The negative content creators get paid more. Why? Because they tell lies. The lies are entertaining. People can clearly see who I am and what I do. So the lies is more entertaining. I'm kind of boring. Like, to everybody who's had a real father around the world, y'all probably look at them as boring. I mean, you love them. I would think that any woman who follows me who's actually had a good father, you're probably seeing as kind of boring though. So it's kind of boring to talk about a person who's actually really a good dad in real life, who really is a good person in real life. When you say something negative about that type of person, it's going to get the clicks. It's going to get the views. And it's because it's jealousy. Making money off you, main whole sex offender, registered sex offender, and that they talking about is bringing up awareness, girl. By, I mean, you ain't lying about that. I seen the record for myself, so that's why I said what I said when I got on that platform. Again, I don't be having beef with nobody, but if that's your background and you came at me some type of way funny, when I see you in person, it's gonna be exactly what I say it is. Like, as long as you stand clear and don't say nothing to me, it's not an issue. I don't like you already because of your rap sheet. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock with you. We can never, like, it can never be a cool conversation because of that. Stay out my way. You think what I'm saying? But once you bring yourself in my lane and start talking crazy and mentioning me, that same person you just said, I be seeing them. I seen somebody sent me another clip. He up all day talking about me still. And it's like, I'm like, damn, why is a nigga mentioning me? Over what he might do in his relationship, over him might go back and beg a woman to be with him. You feel what I'm saying? He might beg a woman who be with him because he messed up. That's clear. I'll say this for any man out there. If you was in a relationship and you know you messed up, it's okay to go back and beg that woman. If you know you had a good woman and you lost a good woman, it's okay to beg that woman to come back to you. It's okay. But if you left a woman or broke up with a woman, I can't see no man who leaves a woman or break up with a woman begging them back. Why would a man who don't want that woman beg them to come back or beg to be with a woman that they did not want? We got to make sense of that. So, like, when people do that type of conversation, I just be like, man, damn, people are delusional. Like, why would you even? Whew, boy, I tell you. You can't stop talking about you, then say you can't control people talking about your ex if you real supporters. I don't even know what you said, bro. You got some real bad typo language going. What you miss over here, homie, or whoever you was, what you miss, I don't mind people talking about me. I have no issue with people talking about me. But I do have an issue with people defaming my character. That's the only thing I got a problem with. I don't have a problem with nobody talking about me. But defaming my character is the issue that I have. If I come on the internet and I tell y'all a story about somebody I dealt with, or if I tell y'all a story about somebody, I expect y'all to talk about it. I can't be mad and I can't tell nobody to not talk about what I put out here. It's just like right now, I can't tell nobody not to talk about what I'm saying to y'all right now. What I'm coming on here as a person, I'm speaking from the heart. I'm speaking about reality. I can't tell nobody not to talk about it. As any person, if you come on here and you telling somebody else's business, if you telling something that's going on inside your household in a negative, derogatory way, people are going to talk about it. So when people say, can I stop people from talking about any of my baby mamas or any of that? Of course I can't. I can't even stop people from talking about me. Why would I want somebody to stop telling the truth when my name is the truth? Make that make sense. Just don't put your personal shit out there. I wouldn't. I post when I put my GoFundMe out there, I know people gonna talk about it. What they gonna say? That's not defamation. What they gonna say? That black man over here asking for help. Okay, is that wrong? The Bible says, "Ask and you shall receive." Nobody knows you need help if you don't tell them. The ones that will help you are the ones who are capable of helping you. The ones that will help you are the ones who have a heart for your situation. You feel what I'm saying? The ones that won't, that's okay. Everybody's not going to help none of us out here when we go through stuff. But it is some that will. That's who we're talking to. Any person who's ever created a GoFundMe, they made it for the people who show compassion, the ones that are capable of helping them. That's the ones that's going to give. Anytime I've ever donated money to anybody's GoFundMe, it's because I had it to give at that moment. I saw the need for it. I'm compassionate of the situation. I got some extra money. Let me help them out. That's it. Straight up. If I didn't give or if I didn't have it to give, I gave a prayer. I said, man, hey, keep your head up. Put that in the comments, and then I kept scrolling. I ain't never tell them to get no job. I ain't never said nothing negative about them. Oh man, you're an able body. You can go to work. I never said that to nobody. Because I'm one of them people that if I feel like if you posted that, I feel like you need the help. I don't know nobody just gonna make that. You just create a GoFundMe because they don't need the help. It don't make sense. Spicy Brown, what's going on, Queen? How you doing? Prayers for you. They love the truth. Prayers for you. Appreciate the love, Sherrod. Healthcare Hudson. Appreciate you. God willing, I will definitely have my baby. It'll be either Christmas Day or the day after the way the times are set up. Next year would be Christmas Day for me. But I'll have her for New Year's and all of that. So she could end this ASAP, but she won't. The woman don't care about you. See, any woman that's ever came on social media and lied on me don't care about me. Any woman that comes out to the internet and tells a lie about anybody don't care about the person. They can't judge you for a GoFundMe and wish list when they all have one of their own. Of course not. Of course not. But they will. They're going to judge me because I'm the motion. They're going to judge me because I'm a man. They're going to judge me because they've seen me winning for over a decade and they feel like ain't no way this brother is going through a bad moment. They think nothing can bother me or nothing can hurt me. That's what they see. So it doesn't matter what they're doing. What they're doing does not matter in their eyes. It's what I'm doing. And for one, like I said, y'all know as men, we automatically get that rap sheet anyway, man. We're not supposed to ask no one for help. As men, we're not supposed to ask nobody. That's why I've never been the type to even ask. Since I was a kid, I was raised up on that same theory. A man don't ask nobody for nothing. That's why I never did it until I needed to. So it was I had no other option but to ask for some help. That's why I asked. So to see what's going on right now, I could see it. I knew it was coming. You feel me? It takes a lot for us as grown men. I've been on my own since I was 16, taking care of myself, taking care of all other people and everything. I've been doing that my entire life. So when it comes down to a point where I might not have nobody that can take care of me like that, it's all good. And I really wouldn't even want somebody to. So if you see me asking, you got to know it's definitely real. It doesn't matter what you see me wearing. That's another thing too. People expect you to be dirty when you ask for something. They want to see you like dirty, covered in oil and clothes torn apart. They rather see you all the way homeless before they feel like they want to help you. Because if it looks like you're doing better than some people, they're not gonna help. I mean, look at me. It looked like I'm doing well. I mean, I still have my clothes. I still got my stuff. Like, so I mean, what I'm supposed to come on here, dirty up my shirt, or stand on the corner, wait to the last minute, then ask, so people can call you dirty, stink, you bum, you. That's what you're supposed to wait and do it then. Nah, that ain't. That's the whole point. The objective is to try to make sure you don't get to that point. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but some people think that that's the only way that they can believe you. She won't end it because then she will be exposing herself in the process. She doesn't want to lose her supporters and followers. Bingo. That's the reason why none of them that have built their platforms off of lies won't come clean about any of it because they know they'll lose the support. They built their foundation off lies. You dig what I'm saying? So to every one of them that's came on the internet and defamed any man, any woman around the world who's ever did that, and they have a platform, it's going to be the hardest thing for them to do to come clean and say, hey, I was in my feelings. I was really hurt. I said these things because of XYZ. it's gonna be hard for them. So a lot of times it never will happen. You feel me? Never will happen. Even with the ones that's on the internet that don't know me in real life, that's defaming my character. They can't come on here and say, "Yeah, we got it wrong." They know they got it wrong, but they can't tell their supporters that because they lose if they do that. Their supporters already know they got it wrong, but their supporters don't care that they got it wrong. They don't care. I spoke to a girl. I think her name was Ashley G, and this has been a minute ago. It's been a little minute. And over the phone, she told me that all of the women that was doing all the bad stuff, the doxing, the faming, everything, she told me out of her own mouth that women knew that I was a good man, innocent. They knew it was all lies, and they still didn't want to stop. They said that it gave them a sense of purpose, that they was doing something. And these are women, grown adult women over the ages of 50 and 60 and stuff. They don't care that it's defaming a black man's character because it gives them purpose. It gives them something to do. This was what she told me out of her own mouth. This is what she told me. And if somebody wanted to challenge it, I could actually post the audio. I told y'all to record everything. I got so much stuff that I could dump out here, but I'm just not that type of person. I keep it for my own personal evidence for court. I got conversations from some of them other ones that's been up on those panels that be talking like that. It's only for court. When I get that money for court, I'm gonna have everything that's been said. Even with the woman that everybody's calling thick tongue, it's stuff that she said openly on platforms that everybody already has that proves it's defamation. She had a whole plot from day one, and when she didn't get what she thought she was gonna get with me, she decided to go ahead and say, "You know what? I'm gonna defame this dude." It was never supposed to have been any of that. She thought that what she was doing, supporting me, after the skit, in her mind, it was, "Oh, he gonna hook up with me after that." Once she realized I wasn't, the audio was out there. She said she was gonna basically do the exact same thing she seen my ex do. Once the relationship don't work, she was gonna come out and do the exact same thing. Get some audio out there, man. It's on some of those. It's on Upper or Lupox or somebody's channel. You feel what I'm saying? It's out there recorded already. What she said. That's why she's doing what she's doing now. It didn't go as planned. And if it would have went as planned, if I would have hooked up with her, and obviously if it didn't work out, that was her plan regardless. So she's doing exactly what she set out to do. She just wants some fame. She just wants some internet fame and clout. She'll do anything for the clout. Man, I'm telling you, this thing is demonic, man. This situation is crazy. Southern Cows, appreciate that. I don't know if I already shouted you out already, but again, appreciate it, appreciate it. This can't be a real question. How is this hurting your kids when you and your others are berating? You don't think that's hurting her kids? I don't. To the doc and the lawyer in law, your name does not fit for what you wrote. Because if you are a lawyer or a doc, you would understand clearly what you just said. Everything when they speak of that lady right there, she brought those things to the internet. She came on her platform, went live in front of millions of people, and said these things out of her own mouth about whatever situations. The same way it was said about me, the lies that was told on me. Everything she puts that out there. The bloggers are gonna talk about. There's nothing nobody can do about that. If you want those people to stop, you would have to tell that person to stop. You would have to say, don't bring any more of your drama to the internet. Because if you don't tell a person that, then this is what's gonna happen. Like I don't go on here and say nothing about nobody's character. I ain't came out here and defame nobody. And I've never told nobody to defame nobody. People blog on what we put out, what you put out. That's what they blog on. So that's why I be saying at some point we have to get some people to be more intelligent of the topic. And maybe you just don't know, maybe you haven't seen it. But the people that you feel like support me, they're not making this shit up. They're not making anything up. They're actually getting footage that's been put out. This is things that have came out their own mouth. God will fight this battle in areas you can't at this time. Just focus on your children, craft and creative and moving forward. For sure, True Slayer, you already know. To everybody that's in here, y'all heard what she said. Y'all check out my page, man. I post new videos every day. It's never a day that I don't post some content that has nothing to do with what I'm on here talking about right now. Like I usually, when I address this, it's usually when I'm live because my comments have been flooded with supporters or people who have heard my name being defamed and drugged through the mud. So most of the comments is usually based around some lies that was told. So ultimately, I have to address it. It's sad. I remember when I used to go live on my platform, it was nothing but just my content. That was the life. What's up, Yashika? How you doing? You so handsome. Thank you so much for the compliment. That's like, that was the life to be able to come on here and only talk about some content that I put out. Boy, to come on here and talk about some lies that was put out on me is something I would have never ever expected in my life. You feel what I'm saying? You can't prepare for this at the magnitude of how this has happened to me. You couldn't even prepare for this. The fact that I'm still alive and still strong, still level-headed, healthy and all that, it tells y'all a lot, man. It should be able to tell y'all a lot. The way I'm able to still put a smile on my face, this is what makes people angry and mad. They don't like that. Like, damn, he taking all these punches, he taking L's, and he's still smiling. This is that's what they don't understand. No matter what I have. Of course, I want a roof over my head. I got kids. You dig what I'm saying? Of course, I want food in my belly. If I had none of it, I'm still going to be smiling and I'm still going to be better than every one of you guys out here who are telling lies and defaming my character. It has nothing to do with money. Y'all calling up to my jobs, calling my bookings, calling my everything that I do when I'm promoting, making up these same lies to people, trying to get me off these panels, trying to get me kicked off jobs, trying to stop my money. That don't change the fact that I'm better than you. You know why I'm better than you? Because I got morals. I'm better than you because I'm not going to defame somebody's character. I'm better than you because I speak the truth. And it doesn't matter how much money you have or how much money I have. You can be a millionaire and I can be over here with $0. I'm still better than you. You understand me? So it doesn't matter how hard you work. You can work super hard. My background's still better than yours. I have not committed the crimes that you have committed. Not saying that people who have committed crimes can't be forgiven for it, because we all can be forgiven for what we've done in the past. But I'm talking about people who are telling lies, trying to defame an innocent man's character. I'm going to be better than you no matter what. No matter how long you stay up online lying, I'm still better than you. That's why I'm better than you. You're up online lying, telling lies on people, trying to defame a person's character. I'm going to always be better than you because I would never do those things. And that's just the bottom line. People don't get it. It has nothing to do with me being able to sing better than you. It ain't got nothing to do with me being able to put content together better than you, dress better than people. None of that. It has nothing to do with that. I will not do what you will do for $1. I won't. I will not do it. That's the difference. That's what separates me from y'all, from the ones who do that. And am I capable of doing what you're doing? Anybody can do wrong. Anybody can do wrong. But I want to challenge you. Can you do right? To all the women that's doing it, can you do right? If you can't do it the right way, be right, go get a regular job. Go back and punch in at a regular 9 to 5. Why come to content creation and bring all of this drama and disrespect and torture to other people's lives? Go get you a 9 to 5, man. It's way more safe. It's way more peaceful. Stop worrying about naysayers. Stop wasting positive energy, King. That's what they want. I feel you, December, but at the end of the day, man, when I'm dead and gone, these valuable teachings that I'm giving right here gonna be out here for your grandkids, they kids, all of that, man. So it's like what I do is for a purpose. You're right. I don't have to speak on none of this stuff that's been done to me, but it's my testimony. I'm surviving it. I'm still looking good. I'm still feeling good. I'm still blessed. I'm still favored by God. I'm still doing the right thing. So with that being said, me speaking on what I've gone through and I'm able to survive, it's a testimony. It's for the young brothers that's coming up. They need to see this. It's for the women who might not have direction from their fathers or whatever, they're going to be able to see all this content. When I leave this place, it won't be in vain. I can promise you that. So me coming on here and addressing it, the way I move, it's going to be still monumental for our culture, for us as Black people, period. At least someone cares enough. You're right. I could ignore it all. I don't have to comment on it. I don't have to bring no energy or light to it. But if I don't, who's going to learn from this? Because this type of stuff is happening in everybody's lives. It's just not happening in the public eye on social media to everybody. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody's been lied on. Might not be to the highest magnitude of what you guys are getting to see with me, but everybody's been lied on, and it hurts them too. Even if it's just in your little local town, it hurts them too. You feel what I'm saying? So it's showing people, man, don't crash out. At the end of the day, don't lose your composure. Don't let people change you. That's what they want to do. They want to be able to turn you into a monster. They want to make what they're saying about you become true. They're trying their best to tempt you with it. You feel what I'm saying? They're pushing you and pushing you and pushing you to try to get you to crash out so you can actually become who they're trying to get you to be. Stay in your true self is who you are, man, no matter what. The same way I do. They can't force me. They can't make me become that person that they want me to be. It's not going to happen. And that's what makes them even more mad. They sick to their stomach that they can't make it happen. I agree with that, troll. It's not about the DV. You have been cleared of that. It's you, my brother. Got to change something. I ain't got to change nothing, baby. I told y'all, God come when the time is right. You feel what I'm saying? And when that's the only thing that's gonna change it. When y'all see what happens, that's what's gonna change it. A lot of people don't change their perspective because some of y'all only jump on bandwagons. When y'all see a person up, then y'all jump on the bandwagon. When y'all see a person down, he has to be doing something wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not doing anything wrong. It's what's being done to me that's caused all of this. It's the perception of people that caused this. Now, my delivery may come off wrong to a lot of people. People might be, they don't like my confidence. A lot of people don't like that I'm confident. Jealousy comes from that. Everybody not confident. See, me, I can see a person out here, I don't care how much confidence they got. I actually like to see people who are confident. I like to see people who don't run, duck, and hide and ball up because somebody has a different opinion from them. You dig what I'm saying? When you know you great, you great. Ain't nobody gonna be able to dim that light. Why would you want somebody to dim that light for you? I see a lot of people that talk about being humble and all of that. You want people to actually dim their light for you? I don't want nobody to dim their light for me. If you great, be great. If you want to brag on yourself, I have no issue with that because I'm great too. I don't know people who are great or don't expect another person to dim their light for them. Don't dim your light for me. I want you to shine as bright as you possibly can. You can talk about yourself till you blue in the face with the utmost respect for yourself and your abilities. I will not be offended by it. I respect it, to be honest with you. Don't dim your light for me. You know who you are. You know what you've gone through. You know what you have accomplished. You know what you had to go through to get to where you made it to now. Wear that shit on your sleeve, bro. Poke your chest out. Talk your talk. You. That's how I see it. So it ain't nobody that's ever gonna dim. You can't dim my light. As much as people want to try to, you're not gonna be able to do it. And again, I don't want to dim yours neither. I want you to shine as bright as you possibly can. Yeah, I see that a lot. He's too cocky. He's arrogant. He's cocky. Man, I put the work in. I deserve to be how I am. Like, I came from nothing. I did this out the mud. You feel me? I did this out the mud, and guess how I did it? Being nice to people, being good to people, chasing my dreams, showcasing my talent, showing love. That's how I got here. I didn't get here from tearing others down. So the fact that I was able to get to the position that I made it to without tearing people down, oh yes, I'm him. I ain't have to sell nobody out to get to where I got to. I ain't have to lie on people to get to where I got to. I ain't have to do nothing terrible or bad or wrong to nobody to get to where I got to. I ain't have to lie, cheat, and steal to get to where I got to. That's why I do what I do. That's why it ain't nobody gonna be able to dim my light. Ain't no skeletons in my closet. No matter how much you try to look and dig, you ain't gonna find none because I don't have none. That's what they be mad about. And that's why when I come on here and I speak my shit, I'm gonna speak it exactly how it is. And people like to say, you think you perfect? No, no one's perfect. We're human. Have I ever cut somebody out? Yeah. Have I ever got loud with somebody? Yes. I'm not perfect neither. I can lose my temper and cuss you back out too. So that makes me not perfect. What else you got other than me cussing somebody out? That's it. That's all you're gonna ever find. That's it. We've all cussed somebody out. Some people think because you cuss somebody out, that means you did more. Because some of y'all don't know how to cuss and not do nothing else. Bless your heart. That's all I can say. Bless your heart. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Serenity Speaks. You are not lying. How you doing? Some people deserve to be cussed out. Like, we got to stop trying to move the goalposts on all conversations. You cannot expect to cuss no man or no woman out and then feel that you're not going to be talked to the way you talk to them. You can't expect that in life, people. You feel me? You can't. I don't know why people think that they can do that. Talk to you like a dog, and you're supposed to uplift them while they talking to you like a dog. Man, man, it's crazy. I don't know why people expect that to even be reality. And I've seen some of those women up on those panels say that. Like, the times that I came up on them panels and had to go at people, I'd be like, yo, do you realize the reason why you're getting this tone from me? I mean, you're cussing me out. You're belittling me. You're saying all type of disrespectful stuff to me. And how am I supposed to talk to you? It's clearly, how is a person supposed to talk to a person who's coming at them like that? You either just don't talk to them at all. That's one way. Or you talk to them exactly how they talk to you. Let them see how it feels to be talked to that way. They expect you to like it when they talk down on you, but they dislike it when you talk down on them. I don't know where you get these people, where you get these grown people from. For the love of money, people will steal from their mother. For the love of money, people will rob their own brother. Stay strong, man. Appreciate that, Robert Jones. You ain't lying. You about to make me sing it. For the love of money, people will steal from their mothers. For the love of money, people will rob their own brothers. Money, 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 money. They really will. You ain't lying about that. Change it. Don't let money change you. Change it. Don't. For the love of money. That's sad, bro. I mean, it's really sad though, Queen. What you just said, it's sad that people will do that. For the love of money, bro. This money holds too much power for people. Because if money was that deep, bro, I'd be out here doing the same thing they doing for a quick month or two. And stack my chips up off of it. It's not. It's not. Y'all heard me say that a long time ago. So I said I work McDonald's drive-through before I get on the internet and tear up my legacy and defame my own character and destroy my own reputation by sitting online defaming somebody's character. Man, I work at McDonald's before I do that. They love when you show your presence on their panel. It turns them on. Oh my God. You know I know. If I comment on one of them's panel, they'll stay up 30 more hours. They be about to get off. And then they literally get off once I comment. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. They be super happy. They be happy now. Like when I mention something about them. This is the sad part that I hate about these people, man. And I don't hate a lot, but I hate this about these people. Me talking about them in the way that I'm talking about them right now, which is exposing what they'll do for money, how they're ruining their own reputations and legacies, and whatever men they dealing with, whatever family they have, they don't know how this is gonna look 5 years down the road as this story gets bigger and bigger and bigger. As I level up and go past all of this, because again, I ain't gave up. I'm still alive. I still got a lot of music in me, and my music is actually going to touch on every bit of everything that's happened to me. My testimony is about to be in an album. So what they don't realize is when this stuff really goes all the way global, and I'm talking about where it's millions of downloads on every song that comes out, these same people who jumped on these internet websites defaming my character are going to be famous for defaming my character. They're going to be famous for trying to destroy and tear down a black father. And they're actually okay with it. That's what's crazy work. The fact that they don't realize they're going to be famous. When people walk outside, they're going to remember them for doing just what they're doing. That's that girl that was doing this. They don't even know what it's like to be looked at, people looking at them funny when they go outside. They don't realize in the future they're not even going to want to go outside because so many people are going to know about what they're doing. But they cool because they making a little check. They're getting a little check right now, and they just don't know what the future holds. I mean, I refuse to be that person to walk outside and people recognize me and say, oh, he the dude that was on there defaming women. He the man that was on there creating fake DVs and fake rapes and stuff on these women or mothers. I don't want that on my name. I wouldn't even get on here and defame a dude's character. I'm talking about another father. I wouldn't even do that to them. So the fact that they're willing to get on social media and do what they're doing, knowing this stuff gonna be here forever. I refuse to be that person in the casket when I'm dead and gone and people are discussing me for those type of things that they're doing. What they gonna speak about Robert Hampton? Oh, that's the dude that got lied on. All the truth came out. It was women on there so eager to make him look bad that they stayed up all night defaming his character. You feel what I'm saying? They don't understand what's gonna happen, bro. And I feel sorry for him more than anything. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. All the defamation that's been said on my name, man, they know it's defamation. They know it's false, but they don't care because they just want to make money. There's people said I dragged someone before. Never dragged nobody in my entire life. And it's sad how a person can try to kick you in the stomach or try to cut you with a knife, and all you got to do is grab their foot to prevent you from kicking them. They'll say you dragged them. They'll tell a lie, a blatant lie. A woman will take a knife and try to stab a man, and the man grab the arm and take the knife out the hand, and they'll say you drug them across the floor and all type of shit. And all you did was grab them and take the knife out. I'm telling you, bro, we live in a real sick, twisted, wicked world. So I guess in those situations, the man should just let the woman stab him. Just, oh yeah, I'm out. I can't be here for my kids no more. Is that logical? Does that make logical sense? Or should a man grab the hand, take the knife out? What should happen? I don't know, man. Should a man let a woman just kick him in the stomach when he has no stomach left after surgery? Shouldn't just grab the legs, just take the kicking. Oh yeah, just kick me. I could die from this, but go ahead, just kick me in the stomach. We got to make this shit make sense, bro. We got to make it all make sense. But over there speaking about so and so, man. I mean, at this point, man, like this is just my thing, bro. For bloggers or for anybody that's speaking on anybody on social media, when you caught a person, and I'm talking about serious lies, malicious lies. If you ever seen somebody defame another person's character with malicious lies, you shouldn't even want them back up on your panel. There's no reason for them to clear up anything. Clearly, you're a liar. Anyone who will lie and defame someone's character is a liar. I can't trust, like, I would never take their word for it. If you would come out and say a person abused you and you was never abused, I will never listen to nothing else you say. If you'll come out and say someone raped you that never raped you, I will never take you serious. I don't want to hear nothing else you have to say. Those type of lies are the worst lies ever. You cannot come back from those. I don't trust nothing that you got to say after that. And I'm just being honest. I don't trust nobody who would do that. Buddy says she kicked me, I'm kicking back. I mean, most dudes will, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Most dudes will. A woman stomped my foot one time, damn near broke my toe, and I stepped back on her foot. It didn't hurt her though, because my foot was damn near broken from the step that she did on my foot. So when I stepped back on her foot, that's all it was. That's the only thing I've ever did. People don't like that. The only way I've ever put my hands on a woman in my life was to grab her to stop her from hitting me. And I usually will hug you and kiss you in that. When women have done that in my life, I'll hug them, be like, "Come here, baby. I'm sorry," because they emotional. They emotional over something. They done painted a picture up in their head, and they want to be all violent. Especially when I was way bigger. Man, I'm just gonna hug you. Come in, and the whole situation is gonna be calmed down. You know what I'm saying? So a person to say you put your hands on them all because you just grabbed them. That's all you did was grab them. They swinging, smacking you, all type of shit. You grab them. That's to some women, they're gonna call that abuse. They're gonna say you abused me because you grabbed me. No, I just grabbed you to stop you from hitting me. Damn, you damn near black my eye. You busted my lip. What you want me to do? Let you just take my whole hand off my shoulders? No, I'm gonna grab you. Stop, chill. I love you. Still, calm down. I didn't do it. Yeah, those jails are jail lies. Those type of lies are jail lies, man. You can get a person's freedom taken away. And I want to encourage any man out there, if it's any woman making up egregious lies on you that could lock you up, leave that woman right away. I'm dead ass. If she's ever came out and said you abused her or anything and you didn't do it, start recording for one and get your ass up out that situation. Because once a black man's name, once they get on a black man's name, it's hard to get that off. It really never comes off because once people have a perception of you, it really never completely goes away. So that's why defamation is a crime. That's why it's serious. People's perception of you, it never goes away. Yeah. It's December. You know I'm telling the truth. And my prayers go out to anybody who's ever been physically abused, man or woman, because men and women both get physically abused. We're not going to downplay it and act like it's just a woman thing. Both of them get physically abused. So my prayers go out to anybody. And I said this a long time ago with actually I was in the video with one of the women who lied on me about abuse. And the first thing she asked me was, in an abusive relationship, what should a man or a woman do? I said, man or woman, the first time somebody put their hands on you in the relationship, that was my advice. A woman who accused me of abuse asked me this question. What woman who's been abused by a man gonna ask them that question publicly on a live stream? You're not gonna ask no person who's that type of person that on camera or any other way. You're not gonna do that. So when I gave my answer, I remember that some of the people was confused. Off the first time, yes, off the first time. If a person that hit you one time, they'll hit you again. I'm not saying that it's impossible for somebody to change. I don't know. I'm not cut from that cloth. I've never put my hands on a woman to know that I would do it just one time and never again. I don't know. I've never done it. So for the one that has, I don't know if they can stop. All I know is that will be my advice to my little girls too. So when the lady asked me that, I was giving a real opinion. If a person puts their hands on you one time, leave that relationship. It's not healthy. Anything physical is already toxic. And now, after what I've gone through in my life, verbal, if a person is cussing you out over and over and over, it's time to just, once you realize they're not going to stop disrespecting you with the mouth and all that, leave that relationship. To the men out there, leave that shit, bro. That leave that. Don't be in no toxic verbal altercation or relationships, bro. Don't do it at all. Because the second you cuss them back out, they're going to use that against you and act like you are an abuser. And it's going to look like it because you're a man. I know and experienced it firsthand. As a man, we can't cuss back. You got to understand this. As men, we're lions, so it's like that lion with the big fur on his back when he gets mad and starts growling, roar, and the hair flares up on his back. He looks scary. He looks dangerous just off the roar. So it's the same way with us. I've learned this now through my past mistakes. I can't cuss them back out neither, because as a man, cussing a woman back out, you look dangerous because you're a man. It comes across totally different. So I had to learn that for myself. So I'm telling any man out there that's going through it in any relationship, if she cussing you out, bro, just go ahead and leave. If she don't know how to respect you, if she cusses you out, yells at you, belittles you, Just go ahead and end that relationship, because the second you do it back, say something back, you're gonna look like the bad guy. You're gonna look like everything that they think you are just because you're talking that way. I've had to learn that. She said it's obvious that those women are infatuated over me. Oh, believe me, I already know. You know, I know. It's not just me though. It's definitely the money too. They're able to make money by talking about me, but the infatuation is there. You know, absolutely. Because ain't no man, ain't no woman who claims to have a boyfriend sitting up doing that. Ain't no man even that loves a woman even going to allow them to sit up all night and talk about another man. They're not going to allow that. I've been on here for a while, ladies. I think I could go for a nice little meal tonight, man. Y'all gonna bless my cash app tonight. I don't care what nobody out there say. They're gonna get on here. Oh, he's asking people to. Yes, I am. I'm asking who's gonna donate to my meal tonight. I gotta get me something to eat. I've been on here for how long? I'm starving. Let me put my cash app on the screen, man. Ladies, y'all bless the cash easy apple. Y'all heard me call it the cash easy apple. I had to say something different with it. My Zelle is up there too. Yeah, my Zelle is up there too. But there y'all go. Yeah, there you go. Y'all can scan that. Ladies, scan that. Screenshot that and scan that later on if you got another device or something. That's my official cash app right there. Yeah, they're gonna say I'm begging, and that's fine. So the people, when they cover it and they tell you that I'm begging, y'all show some love too, man. Black man been defamed for 3 years, man. Cancer survivor. Show your boy some love. Stop listening to the lies. It's right there. It's right there for y'all that didn't know which one was what. Let me see. Let me show y'all something else too. That's what my default looks like. I don't know if it's gonna clear up. Right there, y'all see it? I'm in a black jacket. It's Paler Truth. Y'all already know it's Paler Truth, but yeah. Let me turn the volume up too, man. I want to hear it. If somebody sends cash apps, we'll be able to hear it. So I actually want them to be able to hear it too. The ones that be doing all that hate. You right? Hold up. You right about that, Robert? Because baby, I was going so hard for you the first year. My husband said, "No, ma'am, stop posting him and all that mess all on my page, laughing out loud." But he definitely knows I support. You see what I'm talking about, Lakeith? And you was doing it in a supportive manner. You're not even up all night bashing. And you see what your man said? That's what I'm talking about. Like a lot of people, like that's how it goes. And I appreciate your support too, Queen. I don't know who that was that sent the cash app. I'm gonna shout you out though. Martin, appreciate the love, Queen. Thank you so much. That's $5. Man, I tell you what, man, it's sad how crazy groceries is these days. Kathy Norwood, thank you so much, beautiful. Appreciate the $20 cash app, love. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see. I just admitted to kicking her, so y'all both was physically abusive. You didn't leave after she kicked you. Nah, I didn't leave after having my toe stomped. I should have though. I ain't gonna lie to you. When my damn toe got stomped, my damn toe felt like it was broke, and I stepped back on her foot. Yeah, you right. I should have left. I ain't gonna lie. I should have. I should have left when my toe got broke. I ain't gonna lie to you. I keep it real. I can admit to it. Should have been like, nah, I'm gone. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Most definitely. I discussed that before on another live. You must ain't never seen that live because I think some of y'all just haven't seen anything. Y'all playing audios and just going straight off of audio. That's why a person will say, why would you run from me? If a man is asking a person why they would run from them, that's because they're not abusive. That's because they ain't done anything. Like, y'all gotta think. I didn't even know I was being recorded. I had no clue. See, when I record people, the camera is like this. They know I'm recording them. You see what I'm saying? I don't secretly cut a camera on in my pocket and secretly record. Because doing that, you have the upper hand. All you got to do is start some shit, get a person mad, and then hit the record button and act like you ain't did shit. Try to talk a little bit different. That's all you got to do. That's what happened. Smart people knew that. When they heard, as soon as they heard, they was like, oh, I could tell this was manipulated. What was said to get him that mad? Y'all done seen me over the years, man. Y'all done seen me go through the biggest lashings, and you ain't never saw me get that angry. So you got to think, what you think was said or done to me to get me to that point. Sheila, thank you so much for the $20 cash out, baby. Thank you so much, beautiful. Yeah, y'all see, the people who do cover me in a positive way is because they actually think outside of the box. They really don't. They ain't gonna just go off. Why is he saying this? Why is he saying that? I see people trying to break down old audios that was secretly recorded. And the first thing people don't understand too, if your wife or your girlfriend that you have a house with will secretly record you and post it to social media, they didn't never love you. No way, bro. You understand me? That was, you was sleeping with the enemy. You was married to the devil. Because ain't nothing more sacred than a marriage. If your husband is releasing audios of stuff like that in a fight, and it's not to combat what you put out on him, if whoever the first person put that type of shit out, man, that's not no love. That's not even, you was not a wife or a husband to do that. LaWanda Hazlitt, thank you so much for the love, Queen. Marriage is very sacred. You don't do that. That's why me, being the person I am, I still don't put nothing else out there. I don't put nothing out there at all. I don't say nothing about the people's character that I dated. You don't get me coming. Only thing you ever hear me say about people is they're a liar. If somebody come out here and lie on me, that's it. It's so much stuff I can say about their character. I could talk about them from their toes all the way up to the top of their head, and I don't do it. So it tells you I'm a different breed. Michelle Kersey, thank you so much for the love, beautiful. Thanks for that $10. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for that, Serenity. Appreciate you, love. Shout out to you too, man. Keep doing your thing too. I be hearing your name coming up on the social media. I hear these social media streets too. I gotta definitely go check you out and see more about your content as well. I appreciate that love. Everybody show Serenity speak some love. Don't rush again. Thank you, man. You always showing love as well. What do you say? To all Nasty Nate's bucket crew, step the F back and let the truth make his money. I know, right? They want to be able to allow people to make money off speaking on me, but I can't make money speaking on myself or my situation or my testimonies. I am an overcomer. I am a survivor. I have survived fake DV. I've survived cancer. I've survived public slander. I survived character assassination. Whatever, you name it, I've survived it. You understand what I'm saying? I am a survivor. I'm supposed to be able to speak on my testimony. Shouldn't nobody be able to talk about my testimony and get paid but me? They think it's fair that people can make money off of my testimony, especially when, now, if you're going to share my testimony and you're going to share it in a positive way, that's cool to talk positive on my testimony, but to try to tear down my legacy and defame my character, it's sad, nasty work, sick work, boy, sick work. Here's a comment right here. When more proof come out, Robert, what you gonna do? Ain't none, because it didn't never happen. Do you think I'd be this confident? Do you think I'd be this confident? I know my whole life. I know what I've done my entire life. I know what I've done with my hands, my feet, my body. I know what I've said. Do I look like anything would ever come out like that on me? Do I look that way? I told you, cameras is always recording around me. The only proof that hasn't came to the internet is in my phones, in my devices. I don't. I feel like some of these people would know that if it was proof of any of that stuff, it would have been out there. Come on, who's gonna post just arguments? Man, we got to make this shit make sense, man. These people crazy. Man, these women trauma bonding. I got common sense. You're not the bad. These women speak from. They in their damn feelings for nothing. Don't know them hoes. Exactly. They in their feelings for nothing over something that they probably really went through. And that's what upsets me the most. And it's like, when they come on here and they say these damaging things about me, man, I really be wanting to say stuff sometimes. I be like, man, they've been hurt enough. I know for a fact they've been hurt because they trauma bonded to a story that they thought was real. And they've been lashing out ever since. And it's like, I really pray for them. I wish they definitely have not got the healing yet, because if they had, they would be able to see this thing a whole lot more clearer. So a lot of them are taking out what they went through on me over a lie that was told on me. You see what I'm saying? And it's, as much as it hurts me, I still got a heart for them, knowing that they actually really went through it. And I know how I am about men who do that type of stuff. Like, I know how I am about that. Like, I don't respect it at all. Now, there's some cases where I've been seeing on time, like I saw a timeline on my timeline one day where this woman was dragging this dude. She was much bigger than this man, and I would never even think that this could even happen, to be honest, because men are just stronger than women. I wouldn't even think a bigger woman could do this to a man. She was slinging this dude around like he was a rag doll. She was much bigger than him, and he just looked so defensive. Poor child, poor Tink Tink. And he didn't fight back. He was getting his ass whooped. I think she even pushed him down some steps or something on the video that I saw. And it's like, for me to see that's when I started looking at it a little bit different. I go like, well, damn. In that situation, buddy, you might need to fight back, or you might lose your life. You see what I'm saying? That was the only time I saw that and was like, and felt a little different about it. So after seeing that, I could see it from a different lens. I've never dated a woman who was way bigger than me in my life. So I don't know what that would feel like. I've been hit by a woman before and it didn't hurt me. I'm a man. That shit was light. Like, all right, get off me. All right, like, chill. What are you doing? Stop. Grab you. That's it. But I've never experienced being with a woman who hits like a man. So I can't imagine what that would feel like to be with a woman and bang, she rock you. It might be I could see a man just off just a natural reaction. If he gets hit that hard, he probably would be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I can see it. You do what I'm saying? But I do know it's men out here who don't even need that do that type of stuff to women too. So those are the ones I'm saying. I see men like that as cowards. I see men like that as cowards. So I have no respect for that. Let me see. Let me go back to these comments, man. Somebody said so and so wasn't supposed to be your wife. Man, it's a lot of people out here not supposed to be nobody's wife, and it's a lot of husbands out here that shouldn't be nobody's husband. That's part of life, people. Like, we all get paired up with somebody that we're not meant to be with, and it ends bad sometimes. So, lesson learned. I think it's a lot of people who have been married multiple times. We're all human. People get in relationships all the time with people, and it don't work out. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if it don't work out, just move on. Don't get on social media and bash people. Don't get on social media and defame people's character. Just move away from the situation, and that's it. Go on about your business. If you got kids, co-parent, do what's right for your kid. You should never want to tear somebody down. Why would you want somebody want to destroy a person they got kids with? You shouldn't want to destroy nobody either way, but it makes it even worse if you got kids with a person. Did that deter you from getting married again? It definitely has me very foggy about it, because I definitely gave my all. Like, if I'm in a relationship, I give my all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put my woman on a pedestal. I try to give them the world wherever I'm at in life, and wherever I'm at in life, I try to enhance my woman and put them at the level I'm at or even higher than me. I'm rooting for them the whole time when I'm in a relationship or a marriage. I want them to be successful. No jealousy ever in my heart towards nobody, period. Not just somebody that I'm dating, but no one on this earth. I'm not jealous of no soul. Whatever you getting in life, accomplishing, gaining, I'm here for it. I'm rooting for it. I'm actually trying to make it even better. No matter what level I'm on, I want to see you there with me or higher. Women I've been with were on levels lower than me that I've had serious relationships with and all that stuff. I brought them up with me. You know what I'm saying? I want my woman to walk right up there as high as me. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of guys are not that way. You know, people used to even tell me that when I was married, like dudes would be like, yo, you sure you want to do this? You sure you want to do that? I'm like, why wouldn't I trust them? Like, and everything I do from my heart is genuine. So regardless of what the outcome is, I know I done it from my heart. So I know I'm still gonna get my blessings regardless. I don't go in no situation thinking about, oh, you're about to be used or taken advantage of and all of that. Because I lead with a pure heart. But I have learned you can't do that. You can't do that with everybody. You really gotta feel people out, see where their heads is at before you even take those steps. So I have learned from it, but has it deterred me from ever wanting to get married again? It's definitely left a real stain. I ain't gonna lie to you, because what has been happening to me is global. It's the worst of the worst. So I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of comments y'all make that it's very true what y'all saying. Like I listen, I definitely do listen. But is it gonna stop me from being good to people? No. That's the one thing that I've always been is good to people. I'm always gonna be good to people. Wife or not, I'm good to the people that I'm friends with. I'm good to the people that I deal with. I'm good to the people who are in my life, period. Not bad to nobody. That's just me. I wish everybody nothing but the best. If I can help you get to another level, I try my best to help you get there. So for me, it doesn't have to be a wife for me to help them build. You dig what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be my best friend for me to help them build. It doesn't have to be my brother, my sister, my close family for me to help them build. I naturally want to see people win. I naturally want to see better people in a better position that they're in. Would you please tell these people? Could you please tell these people season is not your woman? Season is one of the most beautiful women in the world. Um, Season is my best friend. A best friend is better than any other thing that you can think of. However, y'all want to title it, caption it, whatever y'all want to do. That's a good woman. Respectful. You dig what I'm saying? And I honestly can say I haven't met nobody like her. So to everybody watching, that's somebody y'all can learn from. Look how soft she is all the time. She about that business. She stand on morals. She stand on truth. She wouldn't be cool with me if I was anything that these people speak of who they say I am. A woman like Miss Season would never be nowhere around me if I was like what they say I am. She's not. She's not. She's not nothing like. She's not even. She's nothing like them. I can promise you that. If anybody can do it, she's the one that can. I will say that. Haven't met nobody like her in all of my years. Honest, supportive, man, caring, a woman, a real woman. Them women that's up on them panels dragging my name couldn't come close. They don't act like women at all. They act like pit bulls. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They don't act like women at all. Their testosterone levels is probably even higher than mine, and I'm a man. They gotta learn. They can learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen some of them get on there and speak negative on you're not, and I don't think she will ever respond. They're not on her level. She would never respond. I can't see it. They are not on her. I'm talking about it's levels, y'all. I'm giving y'all some real game. It's levels. It's laughable. I'm telling you right now. It is laughable. Leah Campbell, I'm sorry. That never happened. No one's never left me behind. I don't even know how people still think that. No one's ever left me behind. This woman came on. Her name is Love, and she over here making up lies. Look like, who am I referring to? I'm not referring to nobody, but my past. If you hear me talking about people lying, it's my past. Because nobody could be close to me in my future that tells lies. It ain't no way you think that somebody that's in my future or present would still be around me if they're liars. I hope that's not, because I don't know who you insinuating that with. I've been through so much, I've been lied on so much from my past that is a red flag off the rip. You lie one time, it's a wrap. It's no sense for a grown person to be lying. No sense at all. You grown, you should be able to tell the truth. Should nobody grown be sitting around telling lies? No, I do not. I don't regret none of my. I don't regret my divorce or none of that. What kind of question is that? I think some of y'all still ain't watching what's going on, man. A black man's downfall after a divorce is a resort to things that have been done to him. It's not. This God is not sitting there making things happen to any man because he goes through a divorce. That's not how it works. Unless I would say that if the man was doing a bunch of wrong, cheating and all that stuff, if he was doing a bunch of wrong stuff, I could see that been happening. But a man who has not been cheating or did anything wrong, that's not what happens. If you attack openly on a public platform of millions of people and you destroy a person's job, you go to a person's job and you do this to them at their job, I think any man or woman is going to hurt and suffer from it. Any of you women that's watching right now, if someone walked up in your job right now and told your boss and supervisor and everybody that works at the place that you work at, called you an abuser, a deadbeat mother, a rapist, a mother who rapes kids. If someone came to your job right now and told everybody at your job that an ex-husband, your career would be over with at your job and your company. They're gonna believe your husband. They're gonna believe your ex. No matter how much he lied on you, they're going to believe your ex because they're gonna wonder, why would a husband come up in there and say all these things? Why would a husband come in here and tell these type of lies? You would not be able to work. Probably get fired. Your reputation would be torn apart. Everybody talking about you. And imagine when you leave that job, you go to another job, and they follow you to that job and tell everybody the same thing at that job. Picture that. They're going to believe what your husband said about you. Why? Because that was your husband. But I question people on that. Any wife or husband of a person, why would they do this? The fact that they're doing this over and over should automatically open people's eyes up that, damn, you know what? I ain't think of that. It has to be a lie. What would be the reason to go and do all this? You see what I'm saying? Smart people know these things. Again, especially when you have kids involved. Who would do these things? Knowing that your kid has to still have that other parent as well. You need both parents to be on their grind, on their shit. Who would do that? I could see maybe once, tell a lie once. But then when you move on with your life and go to the next job, they still following you to the next company doing it too. Now it's starting to get, hold up, man. This is crazy now. This don't even make sense. You're not even together. What in the world? Why are you still going on and on with this? I don't know. I don't know how to put some of y'all in my shoes. I have no clue. I don't know how to put y'all in my shoes. This is my job, though. This is where I work at. As an entertainer, this is where I work. I'm at work. And y'all are in here telling me about something somebody said about me at my job. And y'all still ain't got it yet. I don't know, Serenity. I gotta go get some food though. I gotta definitely go get me some food, man. Oh man. I got a couple of bucks though in here from this live, but you gotta think. Shit, you go sit down and eat somewhere these days. I can go to McDonald's and get a super size, but I ain't gonna eat that. That's not healthy. I need something healthy, man. Salmon costs. Some good old salmon and rice. You know, after going through cancer, bro, I gotta eat stuff healthy. So it costs more to eat for me now. I can't pull up and get a fish fillet. Like, as much as I do like fish fillets from McDonald's, they're too greasy. So I gotta eat healthy, man. Good fresh vegetables, good fresh seafood if I'm gonna eat some type of meat. And I don't know. I have no clue what I'm gonna eat yet. I'm gonna try to figure it out though. Yeah, like I told y'all before, like y'all already know, but can you believe that these women came online and act like I fake cancer? Can you believe? I still can't believe it. I told y'all before, I still think a lot of this shit is a nightmare, man. When am I gonna wake up? Go to the food store and cook? Serenity, that stuff is expensive too. Do you know how much it costs to buy salmon now? What up, upper echelon? What's good with you, Queen? How you feeling? You want to come up on my panel? Want to come up here and talk today? I'm gonna drop the link for you, man. I would love to hear from you. And to have you today. Well, some of it anyway. Catch that link, upper. Somebody said, can you check Terry again? I'm not going to listen. If Terry blocked somebody, I'm pretty sure he made the correct judgment. Because Terry know how I rock on here. He already know when certain people, like when I say don't block certain people, he know what type stuff to block and what stuff to keep on here. Serenity Speak said that she caught your live earlier too, and it was dope. If you can come on up and let me know though. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely dropped the link for you. Let me know. There she go.
What's going on, Truth?
What's happening, man? How you feeling?
Good. I ain't even, I just clicked into your live. I didn't even know you was live. And I
Oh
heard a little bit of what you said when you said you feel like you're in a nightmare.
man, nightmare on Elm Street for real, man. This shit crazy.
Yeah. But you know what?
What's up?
You already know what it is. At the end of the day, what's going on with your screen? You
My
can hear me?
battery. I can
Okay.
hear you. I can hear you. My battery done went dead. Go ahead and keep talking. I'm gonna run
Okay.
battery.
Okay. At the end of the day, you can't stop people from how they feel and what they say about you. All you can do is keep on doing you and keeping your head up because people don't talk about nobody's. So it is what it is. We got a situation where you know people are in support of somebody who is a registered and convicted. Um, I'm got to be careful what I say, ex offender,
Yeah.
and and they won't speak on that, but they're focusing on you. And the reason that that's going on is because it's something about your name that's bringing in revenue for them. And some people don't have the morality to look at something and say, hey, even though this is paying me, even though this is giving me traction and money, it isn't right, so I shouldn't do it. Some people don't have that moral compass.
Right.
So all you can do is do what you've been doing. You know, you got to realize too, truth. You got to realize like it's something special about your name to where every time somebody mention it, they get monetized.
Yeah, true story.
Come on, whether they talking good or bad, you put the truth in the title, monetized in 5 days.
Absolutely, and it is something that to discuss to piggyback off of that. And we're just talking about the money side of things and why they do it with my name holding weight. This is the thing that I don't understand with them. They don't realize how much bigger all of this is going to get. This is just the beginning for them. Like, this thing is going to get so big. Why would they want to be remembered for being somebody who defamed a black father, an innocent man, period? Why would they want to be remembered for that? Knowing that when they walk outside, eventually it's going to be they're actually camming up doing this too. People are going to know that in the future. It's going to be even worse for them. And it's nothing better than nobody else. They did it to themselves.
Right.
Too much evidence out here for them to know. They know exactly what they're doing. They know it's wrong. They know everything they're saying is lies. And they continue to do it as if it's not going to be anything done to them in the future for what they're doing.
Right. And you know what? One thing that I had to realize, because obviously, you know, I'm new to social media. Well, I'm new to like content and stuff like that. And one thing that I had to realize is that, you know, I made a status on Facebook basically saying like, no matter what everything that you say is always going to be on the World Wide Web for everybody to be able to pull up and see one day. And so what you're doing is you're creating your own legacy. You're creating your brand, even though you think that this may be a small story. It's actually bigger than what you think, because it's created a platform for you as a content creator to become larger. So this is the starting point. And if you do grow in the content creation world, if you do become a big blogger one of these days, everything that you do in your past is going to come up. Every story that you spoke on, every comment that you made, every racist joke, everything. If you look at the celebrities now, when people really, and not even just celebrities, politicians, when you look at them, when people really want to throw dirt on these people, what do? They go and look what they did 10 years ago. Yep. Oh, well, look at this tweet you put out 5 years ago. You done forgot about the tweet. But the internet didn't forget. So the things that people do will always come back to haunt them. So when they think that they're destroying you, what really is going on here, because let's face it, this sector is just one small circle of who is actually watching this story. There's so many people that know about this LaTruth saga, because I meet people that know about the saga, right? So it's way more people out there that have an opinion about this saga. And let's just face the facts. It has not been proven that you've done anything wrong. It's just been he say, she say speculation. No documentation, no facts, no nothing. So a majority of the people see that nothing has been proven. So you are basically creating a legacy for yourself if you continue to bash this man as somebody who is spreading rhetoric and propaganda. So if you want to be taken as a serious blogger is somebody that provides evidence, that looks at the facts, that doesn't operate off of feelings, that doesn't put out false narratives about people because they have become personally invested in this story. That's what a real blogger would do. So, you know, people are doing is they're setting the tone for their future in this, if they are choosing to go further than this story, and they're choosing to actually, you know, make a career out of blogging. People gonna look back at this story. Hey, aren't you the one from the LaTruth saga that was lying on that man? Yeah, that's gonna be what you're known for.
Yeah, and then you know, it comes with having a platform. It comes with a lot of responsibility, and you're not realizing that even being a blogger, you become an influencer. You're still going to influence other people. There's people watching them that one day want to follow in their footsteps. And
Right.
to do it in a malicious way, they just don't realize how bad this is for the future. For the our grandkids that's coming up that's gonna see this type of content and think it's okay. And you can't come online and say this about every man because
Right.
every man is like me. You see what I'm saying? You see
Right.
how I move, so you know I'm not, man. When you see all these stories of people being unalived and all that, you can't imagine what some of these men are gonna do in the future when these type of things happen, man.
Right. Right.
And they putting
And
their
then, and
own
then, you know,
they putting their own kids and grandkids at risk to do the same thing. And the fact that most of these women are over the age of 45, 50, it's crazy. Like that's what makes it even more crazy.
right. And then that, I guess that just shows the age is nothing but a number. But you know, a lot of people, what I want people to realize too is, you know, don't just follow the masses because it's popular. If you've come out and you said that you believe in something and you believe in someone and you're defending something and you standing on something, and stand on that. Don't ever waver how you feel because the masses is leaning towards a different direction.
Yeah,
Just because somebody is being persecuted by a popular crowd does not mean that that persecution is justified. And these are some of these people that bash you are the same people that call themselves people of God and Christians, and you can hear them listening to gospel music and having praise and worship service on their panels after they done cussed you out and called you every name in the book. Um,
right.
but if you really truly call yourself a Christian and you following this, and you, or even if you don't, and you're religious, just understand that some of the greatest people in the world were persecuted in the same way. You know, Jesus was persecuted. The Jews accused Jesus of being a Samaritan. Okay, so some of the most influential people in the history of the world have been persecuted and lied on. So
Yeah,
just because you see somebody say something doesn't automatically mean that it's true. And I want people to understand that. Sometimes it's popular to spread a certain narrative because for different reasons. But since we on YouTube and social media, one of the reasons that people spread the propaganda that they spread on you is because they're getting $20 super stickers, super chats, Coca-Colas, coffees,
hmm,
Cash App. So for them, it's worth it.
yeah,
For them, it's worth it. And some people are doing it just because their friends are doing it, or because they want to be accepted by a certain group or a certain crowd. You know, so it is what it is. But what I want to say is, I admire. I know that you get a lot of heat for your responses sometimes, but what I want to say is I understand your responses because you're only human. And what I also want to say is you've done an awesome job over the past 2 years, um, ignoring a lot of the foolishness and keeping it clean on your platform. So you've really been doing a good job with that, despite the lies that have been told on you. So what I want to say is to keep your head up, keep being as influential as you have been, and just keep doing you and keep your eye on the prize. And you always call yourself the chosen one. A lot of people say that you're not chosen. A lot of people say that you didn't build their platforms. A lot of people say that you ain't shit. But you got to be something to be spoke on every single day.
absolutely.
And even me, as somebody that does speak on, I'm not going to mention the name on your platform, but you know who I speak on my platform. Even in speaking on that, I can even admit, as a upcoming, blogger or content creator, whatever you want to call me, that particular person is responsible for the growth of my platform. I don't have too much pride to where I can't say that.
I
So,
respect, I respect that's what I respect about you the most is that you speak the truth. And I respect
right.
everybody who speak the truth.
Yep. But I am a true supporter of yours. I see you going far. Keep your head up and just ignore the noise. People gonna always talk. Don't ever get discouraged, and don't ever again Because what I can't say, I ain't gonna say don't ever again, but I'm gonna say don't, try not to respond. Try not to respond. And waddle in the mud with the pigs, waddle in the mud with the ignorant people, and just stay on your throne. Keep on being the king. Because they're gonna keep talking. It's like they love when you respond.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another reason why your supporters get so upset with you for going on these different platforms, because we see that they like it.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going back. That was the last time right there, though.
Yeah. So, yep. So I'm praying for you. I'm gonna keep on following your story and covering you, like I've been doing. And you always got my support. I'm gonna jump down, but thank you so much for letting me up on your platform to speak.
I appreciate you coming up to speak to, man. Keep doing your thing.
All right.
All right, Queen. Man, y'all make sure y'all show Upper some support, man. I absolutely adore people who speak the truth. She still give credit where it's due, regardless. Like, and I respect that at all costs, always. Because I'm the same way. Like, I'm gonna give respect where it's due. Like, I know if I come up here and I'm speaking on any other celebrity and it's generating views and more, more subscribers and all that, I'm gonna always get at my honest approach on it. Like, yeah, I'm speaking on this. But what I admire is that when she do speak on a certain topic, she speak about the facts. She break it down from a factual standpoint. She's not defaming nobody's character or nothing like that. She's not bashing anyone. And I can respect any blogger who does it that way, just as well as I respect any blogger who speaks on me and breaks me down without defaming my character, without making up lies. If you're going to post something I said, that's fine, but just don't defame my character. Twist my words up. You see what I'm saying? And I can always respect somebody who does it the right way. Just remain professional. That's my thing. I can respect anybody who's professional. That's what it's about for me. Remain professional in whatever it is that you're doing. You hear me? You're going to make it, bro. Appreciate that, 88 Bryant. God, rebranding your name. Just speak on the different topics on your platform. Man, if y'all know of some platforms, some stories that come out that y'all feel like y'all would need me to speak on, y'all let me know. Because I do want to kind of start covering some other content. But y'all know me, I'm never going to do any content in a malicious way. If I'm going to give my opinion, I'm going to be positive about it. I'm going to speak the truth on it. Yeah, you ain't going to catch me putting nothing on nobody's name that's not true. And again, I try to stay away from criminal stuff anyway. Like, it's not my place to expose nobody's criminal background or what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's only one guy, man, and that's the one. That's the judger of all of us. I'm nobody's judge. I can give my opinion on how I feel like something should have been done or what I feel like is right or wrong, but I ain't dragging nobody. But everybody, thanks for tuning in, man. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go get some food at. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. I love y'all. All my team, the true supporters in here, man. Appreciate it. Remember, hold up for a second. My Cash App, my Zelle is on here. If it allows you guys to send super stickers, for all of y'all guys that want to send a couple super stickers before I get off, I'm gonna shout y'all name out too. I think I've been shouting everybody's name out anyway on here and speaking to everybody. But Latay, what up? Latay, Eminem, what's happening with you? Good to see you in here. Beverly, how you doing? To any more of those other to the positive content creators who've been speaking up while people have been trying to defame my character. I've seen a couple of content creators do Cash App parties for me. I would really appreciate it if you guys did a Cash App party for me, man. That's love, respect. I appreciate it. But I definitely want to say that in closing. Appreciate y'all for sure. Sherba J. Bostic, thank you so much for the $5 cash app, Queen. Appreciate you. Definitely gonna add that to my dinner, man. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna cook something. I might just go to the grocery store get something to cook. It's expensive eating healthy, ain't it, y'all? It's expensive eating healthy. It's crazy that it costs so much money to eat healthy and it's cheap to eat bad. Like you can eat bad food all day for the low. You get a whole week's worth of groceries when it's bad food, but when it comes to healthy, organic fruits and vegetables and all that, fresh fish, all that stuff is expensive. Heavenly Creator, I lift him up to you, asking for your divine presence to guide and protect him. Through his heart with courage and his spirit, strength as he faces life challenges. Thank you so much, Lawanda Bay, for that prayer, man. That was very sweet and powerful. Thank you so much. Enjoy dinner. Tell Miss Season I say hello when you see her. For sure, Sheila. Thank you for the love too. I got you. I like her name. She said, "Don't worry." Her name is "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Don't worry, be happy. Miss Love, thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna keep my head up. It's hard to keep this big head up though. Sometimes it be drooping down. It's only because it's big, you know. It's not because I'm not a strong guy. I just got a big head, man. So sometimes it be down like this and shit. It's because it's heavy. I got a heavy dome. What's my favorite wine? I probably would say sweet wine, sweet red. Yeah, I like sweet red, but I do drink Pinot Noir, and it's that's a little bit more bitter. Sometimes I mix those though. I put like the Pinot Noir with a little sweet red with it to give it just a little bit more flavor, so it's not too sweet. Oh yeah, guys, if y'all see commercials coming up, watch those commercials, man. Go back and purposely for y'all that can't send super stickers and cash apps and all that. Go and really watch my videos. Watch them all the way through. Don't skip the commercials. Watch the commercials. YouTube will pay us when y'all do that. So like definitely go share some of my new content, my skits, because a lot of people don't realize I'm still making skits. I got skits has nothing to do with the drama that came out. So for those who think that I have not been working, they just not watching my page, and I can see it with the views myself. Like a lot of the content that I do when I post a video directly, that's why I got to figure out the YouTube algorithm. But I post a lot of content, and it's a lot of videos you guys have not seen from me. You just got to go to my channel and watch. Go check them out. Mr. Latrell King, Real Father Gang. Hercules, appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love, G. Keep smiling, keep shining your light. I got you. I got you. That's just for you. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna keep smiling. All right, man. I love y'all, man. I've been on here for 2 hours. I can't even believe that. I usually do not be on here for 2 hours. I definitely want to do a little outro for the those women who don't believe in me, the ones who defame my character and stuff. I just want to say this: can y'all please, pretty please, stop defaming my character? I got daughters. I got a granddaughter. Pretty please, can y'all stop it? Pretty please, be mindful that what you're putting out here is going to be here forever. Pretty please, not just for me, but for yourself too, for your actual kids and your family as well. Please stop lying on a black man. Stop lying on anybody who's innocent. Any man, any woman, stop lying, please. Pretty please. God wants me to tell you this. I'm being real. God wants us all to abide by that. Stop lying on each other. Stop defaming people's characters. Be good to one another. That's my message to the other side, to those women out there who do not believe in me and you want to see me in pain, you want to see me hurt, you want to see me defeated. To every one of you that's watching, please, pretty please, have a heart. Understand I'm human just like y'all. All money ain't good money for the ones that's just doing it for the money. It's not. Come on, man. Come on, man. We God's children, man. We brothers and sisters in God's eyes, man. Come on, let's stop with the foolishness, man, for real. Like, pretty please. Pretty please. All right. To all my supporters, y'all know I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing in a positive way. To anybody that's doing anything positive, don't give up. Keep being positive. Don't let people bring you down to low vibrations. Do what you gotta do for your kids respectfully. Definitely love on your kids and all that. You know what I'm saying? Love on your parents. Call your parents, man. If you ain't called your parents and told them you love them today, make sure you do that. If you still got your parents, be grateful that you still have your parents. All right? I love y'all, man. I'm about to get up off here, so y'all gonna see a little 30-second outro.